This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Tuesday, December 10th, the year of our Lord 2024, and you're listening to episode 423 of the BCC Podcast. I'm LQ, and joining me today is Ford. You completely cut out there.
What?
It wasn't even just on my end.
Well, good evening, everybody.
Well, I'm
I
going
should
to
just stick
assume
to
you're
that.
saying something rude.
I was like, you, but okay.
Oh, and Mace?
I too am here.
Yes, that makes you different than the majority of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Alright, so tonight we're going to get right into it, and we're going to go over the Ninjago 2025 sets, over the new Tudor Corner modular building. Looking forward to that one. And that's really it, but I think it's going to fill the time. Alright, so last week we went over a lot of the 2025 sets that caught our interest, but we didn't have time for Ninjago, so we're going to go right into it this week, starting with the new spinners. This year, they explode.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. They finally reverse engineered the Beyblade. I guess.
I don't think Beyblades explode by default. There might have been a version of them, but normally just their goals just make the other one stop spinning.
I mean, your brothers explode, so.
Well, did they?
Yes.
I don't remember that. I've done it with them a few times. I don't remember them exploding.
Okay, they might have been knockoff ones, but you know what? They do explode. It can be very dangerous. And that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, the knockoff ones are like heavier, and I kind of like them better.
Yeah, they're die-cast.
Are the normal Beyblades all plastic?
I think they're all plastic for safety purposes, except for like the actual like top that like makes contact with the board. That's metal because it has to have weight to it for it to work.
Interesting.
I think that's how it works. I never actually had any of my own.
Neither did I, so I don't really know any more than you do. But regardless, yeah, these new ones, they have a feature where after you launch them off, the little clear things on the side, can explode.
And I guess like the game this time is that they can take pieces off each other or whatever. I mean, that's kind of neat.
Yep, not as neat as the original trading cards, but
no,
whatever.
But you know, at least they're trying. At least they're trying something new.
And the lineup is very weird this time. It has Kai, Aaron, Sora, and Raz, who's stuck around way longer than I thought.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's up because I haven't tuned into the show for a moment. But
I really hope for that Chima reboot, huh?
He might be from Chima. I've not gotten to the point in the lore.
Well, he I haven't seen the show, to be perfectly clear here, but there was that one clip floating around where he's talking about like parts of Chima.
Yeah, I mean, Chima is part of the Ninjago world.
So it might not necessarily be that he's from Chima, but that because Chima is one of the realms that got, merged, maybe he's just familiar with where it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think these spinners are, again, just different helmets. So it's kind of been a little lame overall. And I'm trying to see, I should have grabbed from my closet at this point the dragon figure, see if that is the same hood, just reprinted, or if it's a new hood here.
Which one?
The one that's on Kai that I've got up right now.
I think it's new. It looks new.
Because at first when I saw all these figures, I thought they were just using a reprint of the hood from the Dragon Ninja. But yeah, the more I'm looking at it, I think it is new because it's a little more technical. It's a cool looking hood. I think it's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. I like the enemy designs this season.
Yeah, and these do come with enemies now on the spinners, and that's pretty nice. They didn't used to do that. Yeah,
well, they
it reminds me
did that
kind
last
of
year too.
Did,
They did that last year.
Did they?
Yeah, they weren't spinners, but they
with the dragon sets.
Yeah,
I don't recall this. Are you sure?
we were just looking at them.
I know I have one of them. Oh, I know
We
why
were
I don't know.
literally
I
just
own it.
looking at
I have
them.
not built it still. That's why it wasn't ringing a bell.
I was gonna say, are you tripping?
Because I have one of the wolf guys, the blue wolves, but that came in the Ryu Young Dragon set.
I see.
So, yeah, these guys kind of remind me of the Nexo Knights villains, but I think a little better.
Yes, I agree.
They also come with these
more
little
flair,
dragons.
more style.
Yeah. Nexo Knights made the mistake of trying to make things too goofy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing I appreciate about the Ninjago sets is they always take their designs for characters seriously.
Mm-hmm. Like, even when they try to go goofy with, like, Prime Empire, be honest, it was a little goofy with the rat people.
Yeah.
The furries.
But they were still serious furry rats.
Yeah, but they were still, like, interesting. They still had style. They still fit in with, like, the locale. Oh, and I forgot about the sushi chef, too. He was pretty cool.
Yeah. Who was also red.
Yes.
Which is weird you got a minifigure, because honestly, of all the characters that needed minifigures, I would have chosen to get Zane in that way.
You built the markets, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you got that set for me.
You know he's in. Yeah, you know he's in that.
The sushi chef?
Yeah.
Is he? No, he's in the tower.
No, in the markets, the Ninjago City markets.
The sushi chef's in that one?
Yeah. He's in the little sushi stand right above the karaoke
Wait,
bar.
are you talking about the gamer market or you're talking the city market? Sorry.
No, the
I was
city
thinking
market.
I was thinking of the season he was in.
Yeah, there's a reference to this to the Prime Empire sushi chef in that set.
Okay. Yeah. I was incomplete because I was thinking of the Prime Empire market set. The gamer market.
Oh, no. Though that is a good one.
Yeah, or this is a weird lineup because it has none of the other Prime Ninja except for Kai. Which I'm starting to think, but I think Kai still has never missed a spinner pack. Has he?
I don't know.
Not as far as I know.
Because I think, there's no version that Kai doesn't have.
Good for him. And red ones everywhere.
Well, I mean, if they're good, it's nice to at least have one that's in every wave. I kind of wish everyone would have gotten him, or no one. If they would have just done all the new characters and not Kai, I would have been cool with that too.
Mm-hmm.
But just to keep it consistent at least. But I've had to long give up on those dreams since Prime Empire.
Yeah.
But they're $10, and they have 2 minifigures and a little dragon, so I will buy them. I think it's a pretty neat deal.
You'll buy them, but you will not build them.
Well, I've been waiting until I get the other ones to build it, because I have the at least complete set of the minifigures there.
I see.
Next up, we have a new Tiny Zane mech.
I actually really like this.
It's fine.
The mech is fine, but that Zane just goes hard.
Is this the shirtless one? Yeah, this is the
shirtless one. It goes so hard.
Do we have a picture with the shirtless Zane better?
Like, he's gone shirtless.
The one I've got, a little bit blurry here. Let me down.
Tats. He's going hard.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with Zane this season, but
he's very big.
He's
we'll get there.
All over the place, it seems, and this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, the best part out of this is definitely the minifigure lineup. I believe that Wildfire is the same one from the tournament city.
I think it's just missing, like, I think she had like a shoulder piece. I think she's just missing that.
Let me go back and
Zane's
confirm.
pants do not match his torso.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of sick of them consistently having to give him that color of hands. It would look better if they were gray.
Yeah. Is he shirtless now?
Yeah, that's what you're
Yes.
talking about.
Oh, okay.
Goes hard.
That's a really cool print, honestly.
Yeah. I would get the set just to get that figure.
That's why the pants look so weird, because he's wearing no shirt. That's why they don't go with his torso.
Yeah, I guess the other...
But he's still wearing gloves.
I get it now.
And I guess there's like other featured villains in this wave.
So yeah, the Wildfire body design does look the same as in the Climber mech. It just doesn't have the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Which you can probably get elsewhere. The other villain guy, I don't know, it's like a dragon bug thing, but he looks really cool.
Yeah, so I think these were in like the last season. They were called like the Forbidden Five or whatever.
They were in
I
the
just
sets.
looked them up randomly. Apparently, they're also elemental masters.
Forbidden Five elements, I assume. Then
I guess like they're just like
destruction.
evil.
Like so, the Rakshi. Is there 5 of them then? Are these characters and not hordes?
Yeah, there's 5 of them.
There's lots of hordes. There's lots of.
Is Raz part of them?
Characters. I don't know.
No, Raz seems to be on the good guy side.
I don't think so. No.
He has a team up with Orange Kid.
Yeah, I was wondering what that's about.
But they've got like weird names that I can't remember, just like the Rakshi.
Someday we'll actually catch up, and then we can have a lore discussion. But
yeah. For now,
I mean, they look cool.
It looks really cool. Honestly, I will get this set. How much is it? $10. Yeah, I'll get
like 10 or 15 bucks.
Not bad.
That's a good mini figure pack for $10.
Is it actually $10?
Yeah, it's $10.
Getting it.
I think it is
Definitely
worth it for
getting
$10.
It's absolutely worth $10. Not a huge fan of how the mech came out, though.
We'll get to that one. But first, another one I'm not too interested in.
Yes, green car again.
I don't mind more green cars, but we just had so much better.
Okay, but I might sell you on one thing.
I don't care about the pullback motor.
Never mind.
I think that's kind of interesting, but then again, would I ever use it?
It's neat.
But then again, I'm not the target, I suppose, but still.
Why does it come with fire?
Oh, Mace, you missed it. I was talking before the podcast. I finally built the Morbius car.
Hey, nice. 3 panels ago in the advent calendar, it was the Morbius car in microscale.
You mean the Automobile?
Yes, the Automobile.
Yeah, this one is... I feel like there's another Lloyd car that I actually didn't get that even looked more similar to this. The last one I bought, I think, would have been... besides their, like, small Ninjago Legacy buggy one, it would have been his Sons of Garmadon car.
Well, he had one like this in Sons of Garmadon, then again in Legacy, then again in, like, I don't know, Core, whoever remembers that, and now again with this. Is this just a staple now? Is that what we're being told?
They gotta have a car on the market.
I guess.
The
next set is so much more interesting, though.
I'm going back and looking for any Lloyd cars. I'm just looking for every set tagged with Lloyd, but it's too much. I'm not gonna get there. Just not gonna happen. Next set is... I lost my place entirely. Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon. Nice $20 set. And that's another one I could get for that price. It doesn't come with as many minifigures, but it does come with a baby dragon, which is pretty cool.
It's a fairly well-constructed dragon, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to see. I don't see a lot from this angle, so I'm looking at the other picture from the box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fairly inoffensive.
He has a different suit than he did in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Is this suit using something else? I don't think it is.
So, okay, this is gonna really throw you for a loop. So, what do you call it? Like the mask or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
The mask is from the set from early this year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that one. That's
and then the rest of the outfit is his tournament outfit.
No, wait, is that a tournament element or is outfit or
No. The last wave outfit. Like it's supposed to be a tournament again.
Yeah, but okay, have we seen it being used though?
I'm fairly certain we have.
Because in the Egalt set, it's a different torso entirely. It has more like the gold armory.
No. It has the same like helmet headgear piece as in the Egalt set, right?
Yeah.
But it has the torso and legs from the later years sets.
No, because I'm looking at the tournament city one. He is sleeveless in that one.
Okay, but look at the printing on the torso.
Yeah, it's different.
It is different?
Yes,
What?
it's different.
You gotta compare it for me. This is weird.
I'm trying to find a good picture of it. It's also not the same as Climber, which also came out last year. Dang. Just way too many of them.
Oh, wait. No. Wait. I think... Because I swear I've seen this print before.
No, I can't find anything with this print.
It's not from the first Dragon's Rising wave?
That was my other guess here, but I'm going back and looking through because it's kind of hard to recognize, without all the other pieces, the arm piece and everything.
Let's see.
Okay, yes, it is the first Dragon's Rising.
That's so weird.
That's very weird. So it has the new armor, but the old print in a different hood than that wave. So it's a hodgepodge mix. I don't like that.
I bet. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, it looks pretty sleek, but
I mean, it does. It looks cool. The colors match and everything, but this feels like a Pharaoh and Skirmix situation. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. So like the Bone Hunter set,
yeah,
in 2009, how it didn't have the new hands.
Yeah.
I always thought that it was like because it was a prototype, and it was supposed to have those hands, but it went out before it could like be finalized. I feel like that's kind of what happened here. Like they were just kind of like doing some stuff. They put one together and they're like, "Okay, just ship it." And they're like, "No, wait."
Yeah, or may have story
we gotta give it
reason.
something. So they just like slapped on a new like headgear piece and just called it a day.
It's weird.
It's
really
very weird.
Next year, I'm gonna try and catch up on my Ninja minifigures again. And I'm not looking forward to some things like that.
I'll give you something cool to think about. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a minifigure. Go ahead.
No. For a custom idea. Okay. Dragon's Rising Season 1 body with core hood. Really great combo.
I don't know, because the core hood has the lighter green on it and the body does not.
Okay, maybe not for Lloyd, but try it with like Cole.
Once I get them all, I will give it a shot.
Because the orange and the black, chef's kiss.
Let's go to one that the minifigure makes sense. Kaigas is another set which has a mech riding on things. This is the second one,
cool.
Which is only twice, but still odd.
Got pod racer vibes and the villain.
I was gonna say, what is this supposed to be?
It is a pod racer, I think, basically.
Yeah, I like it.
Doesn't look like a pod racer. Where's the power coupling?
Okay, I also trying to see. This guy, of course, does not have any shoulder armor. Does the Nia? No, or is that Jay?
No, that's Nia.
Nia.
She has like black, which is interesting. But I'm trying to see then if any of the other ones with these hoods have the armor on them, because that's an annoying thing. The Lloyd does not. Okay.
No, these ones are the new ones.
Yeah, the new ones. I'm trying to see if any of the new ones have the power armor. Doesn't look like it.
The power armor?
I just called it that. It's not really called that. Does Zane even have one with a helmet? I guess we'll keep going and see, but...
He does.
Okay. The set itself, I don't think I'll buy it. For $50, 330 pieces. No. Because for you can get the dragon guy in one of the spinners, I believe, already. Except he doesn't have wings, so that might be a problem.
No. So
This is
that
a different one?
piece. No.
Oh, it's
So
just one of the
that
small dragons that attaches to his
yeah, it just
back.
attaches to their backs.
Okay, so you can get him
So you can do
easily
that with
otherwise.
any of them.
Oh, I see.
That's pretty cool.
It is
That is
very cool.
cool.
But it's not in all the sets. So
There's no picture of the minifigures of this one yet that I can find.
yeah, I can't find any either.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get this set. I just feel like it'd only be a confusing display piece. The
Mm-hmm.
mech itself doesn't look that nice on its own. Yeah, I mean, it's not awful.
I think they're just trying to
but...
keep those those core mech things in circulation in some capacity. It's weird.
Yeah, it is. So, next up we have, I believe, a 4+ set, the Ninja Spinjitzu Temple, which brings back Baby Ryu.
Yeah, this set is far more interesting than I previously thought.
How so?
So, look at Zane.
Yeah, Zane has his non-shirtless form. It's just like rebooted all over again.
It's so much more interesting than that.
How so?
He has the face print that was only available previously in Ninjago City markets.
Oh, you're right. That is that one.
Detective Zane. So
because
now
he needs one that the
set.
hairpiece can go on, but he doesn't have hair that can cover up the dual-sided.
Yes. Well, again, they already have one in this wave though, with the angry face.
But doesn't
in the mech set?
Oh wait, yeah, he doesn't have hair there. There, does he? So he must not have the dual.
He does have hair.
That's. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have a hood. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah, he doesn't have the hood.
Interesting.
So he doesn't have the dual-sided head.
Is this torso for him come in any other sets? I assume.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
If we keep going, you'll see it. But I just thought that was interesting that now that face print or head print, I guess you could call it, is now in a cheaper set for people to get.
Interesting. Also comes with Lloyd and Kai and Nia. You get a good selection of minifigures actually for the $40.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's one of the better 4+ values I've seen.
Yeah.
Got some birds. So yeah, Ryu is also not. It's basically at 5 characters, which is good. Let's move on to the first good Aaron set.
I can't tell what's going on here.
I don't know, but I do.
I like it.
I think the jet looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's neat. It's just it's very chaotic at first glance.
I think.
I don't think it's too bad.
I don't think so
either. Reminds me of
Guardians
Guardians of the Galaxy, the
blue
and yellow ship they made. No. They the Nova Corps.
Oh, the little Nova Corps.
Also, you said these are supposed to be like 5 people, Ford?
What?
You said they like the people they're going against, or there's like 5 of them?
Yeah, but none of them are in this set.
Yeah, remember when I said they had lots of
Oh, wait,
minions?
so the dragon guy isn't one of them?
Yeah, and I think they only actually made like 2 of them.
Okay.
No, the dragon guy and the Mohawk guy are minions of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
the dragon guy and the Mohawk guy. That means the only one we've seen.
Horde minions. They're horde minions.
So the only one we've
Without
seen
names.
so far is in the Zane mech.
Yep.
And his name
Exactly.
is Drix, apparently.
I'm sorry. Are you familiar with Osmosis Jones?
Yeah.
You understand why that's so hilarious?
I don't
to
remember
me?
anything else about Osmosis Jones. I
You
remember
don't remember
it existed.
Drix, the pill guy?
that was
the
his
pill
name.
guy's name. Okay, I
His
remember
name
he's
was
the pill guy.
Drix. They had a show and everything.
I also remember Garfield, and then you have the Zit.
I remember the show. I did not see the movie.
That movie's been so lost to time.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dragon guys are just minions. That's weird. Okay, but whatever. So then, Raz is teaming up with Aaron, I guess, and he has a dragon that goes in the back of it. It looks a lot like the Overlord.
One of them is good or one of them is bad now. I'm assuming that he's good.
Yeah, I don't
go
know.
with that. I don't know because I haven't seen the show. I don't have Netflix, but it is certainly interesting.
Next year, I will try to catch up. Also interesting, like the purple like effect pieces on the back. Those are part of the air and part of the ship. They don't, which is a little bit weird, honestly.
Yeah, the Raz part is just like it breaks off and it's very, very tiny. It's very anemic.
It's like, yeah, just a tiny dragon, which
It's
looks
cool
like
to
the
get-
Overlord,
yeah,
but
It is cool to get that dragon head piece, though. You can.
the set
do
is
all
actually a
kinds of stuff
pretty
with
good
that.
price to piece ratio at $50, 510 pieces.
That's good.
And you get
these
some
days.
nice pieces in here. I don't think I'll get it though. I don't think it. I think those effects on the back and the fact you have to combine it the tiny dragon for it to be full doesn't look the greatest, but it's not a bad set.
I think like one more figure would have added a little bit more value.
Yeah,
to
the
set.
minions this wave are pretty bulky, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But
And that's fine, I guess. Like you get like an extra one of those dragon things, but like, what are you going to use it on? What do you get? What are you going to do with it?
I mean, it'd be nice to have a little horde of them to do stuff with.
Guess.
Moving on, we got another Ultra Combiner mech. Like the last one, I'm not a huge fan overall. Zane has
Like
a
the
buildable
last one,
version.
it's a complete mess.
Yeah. Okay. There's
This
a lot.
scheme is just disgusting.
There's a lot to unpack here. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think before I download the images, we got some of the other high-res pictures. Let me just stream from Brixit here for a moment so I can get a closer look, because downloading them all is going to take a good minute here. So let's take a look at some of the parts here. There's a lot of minifigures. The set is $99. I'm not going to pay $99 for that. Unless it goes on significant sale, and even then, I don't think it looks great. So, you got this little buggy, which doesn't look great. In fact, those windshields aren't even windshields.
It looks like the tumbler.
If the tumbler was from the dump...
If the tumbler was like mishmashed out of everything they found in
this little Samurai X
the
logo.
Wayne Tech basement.
If the answer to is he stupid was yes, this is what it would look.
So yeah, not a fan of that. You got a new version of Ryu. He looks alright.
The best part of the set.
Yeah. Even then, though, he had some sacrifices made to be able to fit in.
Yeah, he definitely looks weird.
I mean, if I were gonna get the set, I'd get it for him and the Zane thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bad Jet. This is just not good. It's the idea of being something. It's not something in itself.
It's like, oh yeah, I've got wings, and they're just like giant bricks.
For the mech,
Is there no better picture of the Zane part?
No, there's not. But there is a pic of him running by himself.
There isn't.
Is there? Where?
Oh,
down there. Is this one?
Yeah.
I saw a better one before.
I mean, yeah, you got the Zane, which I don't know how I feel about the Zane thing here either, honestly. I do kind of want that.
I just think he's neat.
He is kind of neat, which makes me upset.
Because why does that make you upset?
Because I don't want the rest of the set. Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when there's 4 exclusive minifigures.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Or maybe technically 3, I don't know.
Well, let's take a look. Is this one of the guys in that elite team or whatever?
I think so. His name is Noct. That's neat, I guess.
Yeah.
He looks cool.
Interesting.
We've got a new version of Pixel, which looks pretty cool also.
Not a bad color scheme for her at all.
Cole and Sora we've not seen here so far.
I like the orange on his helmet. That is nice.
I do think Cole looks pretty cool. I think Sora is the same printing she's always had.
Yeah. She has a gold arm now, though.
No, she's always had that. That's her thing.
Oh.
I mean, that is a pretty good minifigure lineup. I don't know what I'll do about this one. Thing is, if I bought it, I would literally discard 40% of the set.
Bricklink is your friend.
But is it going to be almost $100 to Bricklink all this?
I don't know.
I don't either.
We have yet to see.
I won't be getting any of these till probably summer at least, so.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is probably the most talked about one, and I didn't realize this is $40, which both seems high for the price count, but also not too bad for.
I feel like the value for $40 is there.
Yeah.
Not a very cool temple, though.
But Moro is back.
That is pretty cool. He looks awesome. He doesn't look cheaply thrown in.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew Moro was going to be back since we knew like the Departed Realm stuff and everything.
Why else mention that?
Yeah. What significance it'll have in the story, that will be interesting. It's been a very long time since we've seen Moro.
Is he still, I am good? Or is he bad again?
Well, he put Zane in a cage, so the jury's out there.
True.
We also got Jay is still evil for some reason. From my understanding, he joined the Democrat Party or something.
He joined the CIA.
Blue. Yeah, he's apparently called Rogue in this.
So is he one of the 5?
I don't know.
Oh, he very well may be.
Maybe,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he killed one of them and became the 5th.
He doesn't have a hood this time, even though he had a hood in the last one.
You know what? Maybe he did. Maybe he convinced him to drop out of the 5, and then that one nominated him to be part of the 5 with no external vote. Sorry, that was a little too long-winded.
Yeah, no, sorry, Ford. Become funny.
Yeah.
But this interesting thing I've heard. I've still not seen the show, but from what I hear, like the Dragons Rising J and the Climber J are completely non-canon. They do not appear anywhere in the show. Yet they couldn't have made the Digizane.
Look, they gave you what you wanted, okay? They gave you what you wanted. They gave you non-canon minifigures, and now you're complaining.
I'm complaining. Well, also now there are ones that don't match here. But if they went back and gave us Digizane before those molds are retired, I wouldn't have an issue. They could have done it. They had every chance. But they didn't.
Who's to blame? Okay.
Them.
Them.
Yeah, them. I'm trying to think. Didn't Evil J come in another set earlier here?
Yeah. That little tournament thing. No, not from this wave. No.
No, this is a different Evil J, though. He has a different hat. I don't know if the body is different, but I think it is.
Oh, yeah. This is completely new.
It looks very cool.
For some reason, I thought Evil J showed up in one of these sets already, too.
No, he showed up last wave.
So I was thinking...
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Or I suppose I did not notice Evil J.
I don't think we knew he was Evil J at the time.
I mean, he looked pretty evil. He was all black and blue and bad all over. Like he was hurt. Yeah, I mean, he probably was.
But yeah, I'm trying to find a picture of the old Moro.
Morbo.
So, interestingly, with this one, let me get a picture of the minifigures up. There's quite a few differences. No. Where'd it go? Oh, that's not the right folder. Okay. So, let's zoom in and enhance. Oh, that's the wrong people. Jay's print looks pretty cool, though. I kind of like that. Ah, yes. So, Moro. Comparing him to the older Moro, one thing I immediately notice is his face may look familiar, but that's because you're probably thinking of the evil Lloyd version of Moro, where he's incarnated.
Mm-hmm.
But in his ghost form, he always had a transparent head previously. Though I feel like this
like the new one
is more show accurate.
Yes, exactly.
The torso is a variant on his old one. I think that's pretty nice. He does have a transparent arm this time. I do wish his legs were transparent again, though.
I like how his ninja symbol is a skull of a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, very cool.
But overall, for a new version of a character, I think it's pretty neat.
Absolutely, I'm a big fan myself. I like how he has a ghost arm too. I think that works better than the 2 ghost legs.
Do you think he has like a body now, but he's like, because of the merge, he's like a Danny Phantom type character?
That seems
Entirely
very
possible.
likely.
It could also be an effect of the Departed Realm, or no, not that one. What's the one that he went to?
He went to the Departed Realm.
Okay.
Because remember, it was the Day of the Departed was the last time he showed up.
That's right. Okay, yeah, it was the Departed Realm. Okay.
And he was still, I am good back then.
I was thinking of the Cursed Realm. That's the one I was thinking.
For $40, this one's probably worth it just for the minifigures. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures. If they even value out at around $6 a minifigure.
The set itself is not bad, though. You get some more of those cool little sword pieces.
Yeah, you get some pieces. Wait, sword pieces?
You know, those energy pieces. Like on the jet.
Oh, those things on the spinny thing at the bottom.
Yeah, they're neat. They're kind of neat. I mean, it's got a nice function with the bridge there. Nice tried and true thing. Get some more of those little dragon
I know I would not really use the building that much.
I mean, I think it's cool.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But for the parts, yeah, I might get this one.
Yeah, it's a nice little set.
I feel like it's a better value to get it than not get it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually it for the Ninjago sets. Usually it seems like it's been the trend that the winter wave is the weaker for Ninjago. They usually save big hitters for the summer wave.
No, I'm kind of liking these low-key
honestly
waves.
The smaller sets I feel like are really where it's shining this season.
Yeah.
Because like I'll get the battle mech suit, I'll probably get the forest dragon, and that's it. But
yeah, like compared to last year, this is definitely like a step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
The last year wasn't like awful. I mean, we had like we had Karate Master Dragon. That was pretty
yeah, that was kind of funny, but kind of cool. Woo Dragon.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and all those mechs.
Of course, I forget if it was the Markets a winter wave set, or is it like an in between?
Good question. I have no.
It had to have come out before summer because I built it before my wedding.
Well, that set, you're talking about like the city markets, right?
Yeah.
That came out like.
Was it the end of 2022?
No, that came out end of 23. Or
like sorry, that's not
or like no, middle 23. It came out with the first Dragon's Rising wave.
Oh, it did. I waited a lot longer than I thought on that set. I'm kind of behind. Things are expensive. Hopefully next year it'll be better.
Don't worry. It's only been a year.
That's a long time in Ninjago minifigures.
Good luck.
Yeah. Also, Sombrero Man, he said I was unaware Moro possessed light at any point in time. This is news to me. I haven't kept up since Day of the Departed. Moro's thing was literally in his first 3 minutes of screen time, he possesses light.
Yeah,
Bro
that's
skipped
the entire plot of the entire year.
So Day of the Departed was way after this happened. He even had a minifigure.
Yeah. Punished Lloyd, it was called.
So I think we do have all the ninja for this wave. So there's only one new version of the ninja, correct? If you're not counting the spinner, which is just a different helmet, and that one weird version of Lloyd.
Yeah.
Which, though it's weird, I mean, it looks good. It's just weird. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to prioritize getting these right away. I'm going to try and catch up on some of the minifigures from the last wave first.
Yeah.
The spinners are interesting less and less because they keep reusing body prints now, and I feel like only having 3 characters with reused prints is not that fun to collect.
No, it's not. Not too fun to display either.
You know what also might actually put me off buying any of these sets? New Lego modular building, the Tudor corner is revealed.
Ooh. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Oh man.
I really like this one, and we will probably get it. Allie has wanted modular buildings for a while, and
I still want the museum.
I'm not huge on the museum. I can skip out on it.
I went back to that toy store, the one with the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
I went there the other day, and they had a bunch of the modular buildings. And I finally got to see the museum in person for the first time. It looks so nice. I gotta get that one. But this is really, really stellar.
Yeah, I think it's the best one they've done in a long time. Honestly, I think this would be in the S tier category of our tier list we did.
Do we still have it? Jamie, pull it up.
Well, we'll update it in the future, but I definitely
we get like a few more.
I definitely feel like this is one of the best ones they've done. And I don't know what else really there is to say about it. I just really like it.
I mean, do we want to go into the close-ups? See what's going on?
The close-up pictures I have are very blurry for some reason. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, we'll go over to the browser then. There we are. Yeah, this is probably my favorite since the detective office here. Inside, got a little coffee shop, it looks like. I'm not sure what's going on back there. Is he a hatter?
There's a name for it. I don't remember.
Does he make hats?
Yes, haberdashery.
A store that sells men's accessories? That doesn't look like a haberdashery. It has a pink hat.
Hey, I'm just going by what it said, okay?
Huh.
Don't kill the messenger.
Maybe this is some new age version of a haberdashery. Ooh, a clock store. I like that.
That is very nice.
Oh, he has a stupid freaking small dog, of course, but we can take care of that. And strap it to a rocket or something. Put it out in the street.
A rocket.
I hate small dogs.
Now here's what you do.
You punt them
take the clock. You take the C4. You put the clock on the C4. You put the dog on the thing, clock. And then I mean, yeah, they are nice clocks. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, it does say haberdashery.
Vindicated Ford.
I believed him.
I told you.
I wasn't saying Ford is wrong. I think they might be wrong.
They are a little wrong, honestly.
Isn't this like the third week in a row where I've been right and you've been wrong?
I don't know, Ford. You better hope that start taking a tally of the opposite, though.
Well, I'm glad somebody's counting.
Oh, look, they've got a traditional English breakfast there.
Ah, nice. Bricks.
Breakfast. I eat breakfast.
I eat breakfast.
Look, there he is preparing a traditional English breakfast.
Ah, yes, cats.
That's a traditional Chinese breakfast, Mace.
You're implying that the difference now.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the British after they put all those people in a church and burnt it down in the Mel Gibson movie. But
yeah, that was pretty awful.
But I'm not going to go so far as to compare them to the Chinese.
Wait, what movie are you talking about?
The Patriot.
Oh, right. Okay.
I hate the British because of that movie.
I don't know why I was thinking of Braveheart in that moment.
The Patriot is better Braveheart.
It is.
And more historically accurate.
Look, Braveheart is good for like the first movie that it is in that movie, and then it just keeps going. and going and going.
And doesn't know when to stop until it stops.
Mm-hmm.
I know how that is.
It's not
Patriot
the
is just
first
good.
semi-biography to do that. And it won't be the last, tragically.
Hey, look, a vacuum. He's wearing the same thing that Kai wears in the markets. Man, all the clocks are so cool. I like this. Also, this clock on the wall here really gives away that this is a render and not a picture.
Yeah.
So is the outline here. Their renders have been really bad. I don't know why they don't just take pictures.
I guess it was easier to fire the,
Isn't that Max's hair?
It is! Whoa! He has a sister.
No. No, it is not.
That pink hat should not be in the haberdashery. Neither should that pink umbrella.
I mean, Hawkeye would wear it.
You know, maybe, but not the umbrella.
Not the umbrella. That's fair. That's fair.
It needs a few modifications to protect it, but I really like it.
It is pretty cool.
I do think it's weird that it doesn't look like the chimneys actually like link up with the chimney.
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect that. Also, I don't think there's any fireplaces in here.
No, that's the thing. Like, there's no. Well, they're just there.
It's probably for a coal burning furnace then.
I guess that's how. Do they want to work on a venting system? Is that how that works?
Oh, I see Sombrero Man. He said, "Did not realize I hate small dogs, the Chinese and the British." Yes, it is true. All three of them.
You know, they did eradicate rabies on the British Isles.
Yeah.
They did do that. So at least it's not rabid, I guess. I don't know.
All right. Well, I actually don't have anything else to say about it. Like I said, it's just really solid. It's easier if there's things I'd like and dislike, but honestly, there's nothing really besides some of the androgynous minifigures that I dislike. But those can be easily remedied. Lego could never force a haircut on our minifigures. You guys just gonna leave me hanging here?
I got distracted. I'm sorry.
Look, you told me to become funny. I'm waiting for you to do the same.
I wasn't supposed to be funny. That was supposed to be political. There's a difference.
I heard everything you said, but just in case, tell me the whole thing again.
I'm not gonna repeat it. Brickset's random set of the day is Ben 10 Swamp Fire. I often forget that Lego had Ben 10.
Swamp Fire sounds like an epic Shrek final battle.
You've never seen Ben 10, have you, Mace?
No.
I feel like you should. That seems like something you would like.
Probably. I've heard a lot of people talking a big game about Uncle Max all over the internet for years.
Grandpa Max.
Yeah, Mace, you
Max. Sorry, I got it wrong.
You love like Cartoon Network stuff and superhero cartoons. You would like Ben 10.
Good ones, at least, for sure.
Ben 10 is very good until it's not. Just watch the original
through the old until it's not.
Yeah, just watch the original until you reach the end of Ultimate Alien.
I know we're reaching
the
end
of
here.
Ultimate.
Yeah, I know we're reaching the end here, but I feel like Grandpa Max is really could have been an inspiration to a lot of kids to get a trade.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. he is actually good at what he does.
Yeah.
Not just what he does for a living, but on the surface, he's actually very good at fixing things. I feel like that could have inspired a lot of kids to actually fix stuff.
Ford, there's a few problems with this theory. For one, kids did grow up with that version of Grandpa Max.
I mean, that is true. That is true. But not every kid.
Ben 10 was pretty big.
It is really big. If I had cable, I'm sure I would have seen it.
Is that reboot still going, or did that end too?
I think there's a new reboot going right now.
Oh, good grief.
But the last one did end a year or two ago.
Did they make the aliens correct again?
I think the new one's worse.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's all very CalArtsy now.
Oh, the new one ended. It's like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and there's something new bubbling up on the horizon. There's
Is there?
New one coming out. That's
No,
what. That's
there's a
the,
rumor about it, but it was not. No, it ended up being a comic book.
Okay, because I've seen the images of the characters posted.
Yeah, it's a comic book.
What a combination.
So Leo wanted me to play this randomly.
Iron Man. Okay. Took me.
What cartoon is
the
this?
Opening.
It's the old Iron Man cartoon.
I didn't know there was a '94 Iron Man cartoon.
You didn't know that?
There's Iron Man. There's Hulk. There was an attempt at Daredevil.
I remember the Hulk one.
Fantastic Four.
I've never seen a more '90s looking Tony Stark.
X-Men and Spider-Man was such a huge deal. They wanted to see if they could keep that going.
Yeah, I saw the first episode of the show, and it was so weird.
No one ever talks about this.
There's a 1 year time skip in the first 5 minutes.
No one needs to see what my video recommendations
it's so
are.
Strange.
There's a 1 year time skip when?
In the first 5 minutes of the first episode.
That's very common for cartoons, actually.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, a ship sinks 1 year later.
Yeah, no, I feel like that.
Like, they're all watching the ship sink, and they're like, all right, we're going to go get it 1 year later. It's like, really?
Wait, just a
really?
moment.
Really getting that ship, aren't you guys?
Let me turn
really
it down
on
here, but... What is the arc reactor in this one? Do you see that? It's not an arc reactor, it's just a patch on his chest.
It's tech.
That doesn't make any sense, because one of the cool things about Iron Man, and it's like, they don't like when the MCU gets rid of the arc reactor in his chest.
Yeah, and they did that really early, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phase 2, like the beginning of it.
That suit up made no sense.
Nope.
No, it didn't.
That design for Iron Man is not too great either, the basic one.
So now do you see why Spider-Man and X-Men were the only icons from this?
I know they had a bad Avengers show too, but that one I've not heard of this Iron Man show.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Silver Surfer show?
Yep.
There was. It was actually very good.
Spun off of the Fantastic Four show, which was a little more successful than this one and that one.
I do
they
like
also tried Captain America and Daredevil, but they didn't get the plot.
It's a shame because, for every other show other than like X-Men and Spider-Man, they didn't really nail down the style until they got to Silver Surfer. Like, that looked very Jack Kirby. It was really nice.
Yeah,
I remember when Silver Surfer met Hank Hill.
Yeah.
I don't remember
classic.
The Captain America one either. I only remember Daredevil from when he was in Spider-Man.
Oh, Captain America was an attempt that never made it past the pilot episode.
Okay, is the pilot out there?
I'm not sure on that. I've seen clips of it on different YouTube videos talking about the 90s series.
You know what I do like, though, is the fact that his gauntlet has, like, this little thing to give him extra strength. Because I hate it when they do that in the movies where he wears the gauntlet, and that would not make you any stronger just to be wearing a gauntlet. Like, you literally need the whole suit to have any increased strength, so you have to have an entire skeleton. Otherwise, it's just going to snap to your weakest point. This is so weird. This is definitely the weirdest Tony Stark.
Well, no, Iron Kid is weirder. Teen Tony's weirder, but...
Okay, the weirdest mainstream Tony Stark.
There was a much more successful Iron Man show where he was the CGI.
I mean, well, I don't know. He doesn't seem that weird.
No, that one's jacked. Not. This one is weirder.
He's jacked. He's got a mullet. I mean, come on. That goes hard.
They just did a really bad job at designing suits. To be fair... Like, after the original set of Iron Man suits, they were all pretty bad until the MCU.
These are pretty faithful to the 90s design.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the proportions are off, though.
90s design?
It's the style.
It's where Cable came from. He never had human proportion. That's what Iron Man looked like in the 90s, just to be fair to the design team.
I do like the song. Wonder what other cartoons there are. Unfortunately, we'll have to discuss that later because we are out of time today. So, if you would like to join in on the discussion, if you know of any other 90s Marvel cartoons that we don't know about, you can join the BCC Crew Discord server. There's a link down in the description below. You can follow us on X. We post there sometimes. You can also subscribe, like, leave a comment, help boost this in the YouTube algorithm, make us not hate us so much. I probably said that wrong.
That's okay.
Next week may or may not be our last episode of the year. I know we'll have at least an episode on Monday. On the 23rd, we will not be having our regular episode. However, Kevin and I will be streaming playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and having matchups as recommended by the chat. So join the BCC Crew Discord server to get in on that action and join on the fun, play some bets, see who can make the best predictions in the market.
Vote for Diddy Kong versus Luigi. It'll be great.
I just found out about the Luigi thing before this podcast.
Oh.
See, I am off social media this week, so I'm like 24 hours behind in the news cycle.
It's probably for the best that you have been.
Wait, what else has happened? What do I not know about?
No, it's just people being stupid is normal.
I know Luigi's Mansion executed a CEO.
Yep.
And that's just because Kevin told me after church. So yeah, we will be doing that. So far, the jury is out on if we'll have one on the 30th or not. I know Kevin and I will still be around then, but unless we can get a third person, it'll be hard to do a full podcast, but we might find something. Otherwise, I know you'll definitely see us returning in the new year on Monday, January 6th. But that is going to do it for us today. So, for Ford, Mace, myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we will see you on the next episode.